to show something just sort of just neat that I just wanted to share. What I'm going to be just showing here is the trail it came from is you follow that little waterway down there, and what I've done is when me and Carlisle were out, we saw this little plateau up here, or sort of like a meadow. It's just real flat up here, pretty much the top of the mountain area where we're at. So I'm just going to go ahead and head up. I just want to show it aesthetically, just to let some folks out there know just how, or just show them just how neat this is. And now it did rain the night before, and that's the only reason why water is flowing through here, which is pretty cool. And I'm basically, my base camp is set up in the middle of it, right here in that little miniature grove of trees. But you'll see how neat this is. I'll just follow it all the way around this way. You can see probably see the inside of it, the meadow there. And it is rocky, just rocky, but very flat. And I've been up in this area hiking for years, and just until recently found the spot, and I'm able to get to it fairly good amount of time compared to other spots. And man, this is just neat. And the water flows on up closer towards the top, which I think is up towards that way. We're real close to the top, not the true top. Flows down that way. So I've basically just circled a base camp area. And what's really cool is this sort of area when you walk up into the little meadow. It's a nice little place to hammock, which Carlisle and I did. Man, it's just real cozy, just a real quiet, peaceful area to come out here and think. But here's the sort of the middle area. It's really cool. If you hang out in here, you can get a 360-degree view of the area. And I've got my Condor Max Expedition 2 backpack, thanks to Andy Tran from Inner Bark. And I got my Fiskars hatchet I got from Survival Craft, and just a little bit of food and drink for the day. And I set down a poncho so my pack and myself won't get damp. It is still a little soggy out here because it did, like I said, it did rain. That's why the water is up in this area. But man, I just thought this was just so neat. I just thought I would share that for those of you out there who would be interested in something like this. Like I said, this is just this is a gold mine for someone like me, you know, love taking a day hike and hanging out somewhere for a few hours and doing some filming or something. So. Alright, I'm about to pack up from my location here, where I've just been kind of hanging out. And there's the interior of it. And then here's some of the outside of it, right next here to the little water runoff. And that's just the outside of it. All I did was just stack up some dead wood and a little bit of fresh stakes in there to hold them in place while I was just hanging out here for a few hours, just to break myself from the wind. And it looks like a little hermit shack, nothing too fancy, but it worked for me for a little bit. Anyway, thank you so much, Mr. Leonidas, hanging out. Mr. Leonidas hanging out and signing out. Have a good one.